gotta get her straight first.
Alright, hold it. I'm about to get her. I'm about to get her. You don't even listen to what I'm trying to say.
You should watch your phone.
No, oh, just 360, baby. 360. It gets everything around.
No, the thing that you put her in.
She won't be able to see it. Only face me. See, mama? See the animal? You see that?
The lemur.
The lemur. Pet lemur. Hey, look.
Look, he's a little towel. How cute.
Daddy, don't go back so you don't drop it. We need that for animals. Give that to Dad.
Yes.
So you go, you do
You can set that food down in her thing to make sure it's filled.
Wow.
Look,
It's a bar.
We should have put the giraffe.
Yeah, those are for the orange tickets. This is the orange ticket. That's why you gotta be careful with the orange tickets. Don't make them go. The rabbits, mama. The rabbits.
Oh, you want to pet a rabbit? You want to see rabbits?
Is that monkey, mama? Monkey in the tree? Right there too? Hey. Yeah. See that line down there? Huh? See that line down there? You gonna feed it? Need some food.
My baby, I'm gonna put it. You got it.
Trying to see, I think, what you call it?
Let go.
Bearcat. Hey, dang. Bro.
Hold on.
Mañana. Mira.
Este no es de verdad, este es de plástico. Oye. Tres, dale uno a tu mamá.
Oh, thank you.
Sí, dale a tu mamá.
Yeah, I know.
You ready to start filling making our way towards the... I'm happy to stay here for the rest of my life. Oh my God, my
Ay, no te alegre que me lo puedes quitar todo. Ay.
Ah, man, biting me.
We have a 12:45 alligator experience.
I'm not sure what they're going to
Okay.
do. We can just observe. What are y'all going to do? Oh, yeah. Can you see? You could look. Papa can pick you up and see.
Alrighty, guys. So, has anyone here met an alligator before?
Oh, yes.
You have? Fantastic.
Not me.
Are we nervous?
A little bit.
Okay. There's no reason to be nervous. This here is Shelly. Shelly's an extremely sweet girl. Now, people are always telling me all the time, Trey, I'm afraid of the alligators. They look like dinosaurs. They're very scary. They have the fourth strongest bite force on the planet. Don't worry about any of that. So, you see this little black band here? Even though they have the fourth strongest bite force on the planet, their force is very good going down. Your mouth is not very good at opening. It's actually very similar to our fist. So if someone were to say, hold your fist, and you try to open your fist, you really want to be able to do so. Sir, would you mind demonstrating? Yeah, there's absolutely nothing I can do to open my hand. You wouldn't even have to hold that hard because our hand is so much better at closing than it is at opening, just like her mouth. Absolutely nothing she does will be able to open her mouth, even though she's extremely sweet. This actually came off one day when working with Santa Claus during the winter. Someone pulled this off for some reason. I don't know why they would do that. But she just sat in his lap for half an hour giving him little snuggles with no stopper on at all. Very good. Now, if anyone would like, feel free to reach over, give her some pets. Now, pretty much everywhere you feel on her is going to feel completely different. We of course have the hard spikes in the back, the soft sides. We have especially soft armpits if you want to feel there. Ooh, tickles. Yes. Now, over here it feels very rubbery, but on top, much harder. Very interestingly enough, these are actually called osteoderms. Does anyone here know what osteoderms is Latin for? It means bone skin. That's right. So this is, in fact, bone. Although, many people are familiar with them by their fun name, which is scoots. Scoots? They call them scoots. 10-4 kangaroo. If you want to hold her feet, you can. Aren't they fun? Like I said, everywhere on here feels completely different, right? I really like how she feels. Does that feel good, young lady?
It's sticking out by here.
It's like an opposable thumb.
Here?
Yeah, I don't want to take away from their time.
Oh, that's just a little piece of hay.
Oh.
So, would anyone like to hold Shelly? All right, so the way we're going to hold, we're going to have one hand under the tail, one hand under the chest. There we go. Like I said, Shelly is a very sweet girl. She's very docile. She's going to love just being held by others.
She's cold too.
Yeah, she is a little cold. She is, after all, cold-blooded. So the warmer it is outside, the warmer their body's going to be. They get a lot of their heat from the sun. Now, humans are a little different. We get heat from burning food. We literally burn food in our body to make warmth, to make energy. They use heat from the sun to burn their food and get the energy that way. It's very, very different from the way that we work. Are we ready to hold?
I guess.
No need to be afraid. So, just start off slow. One hand under the tail. Perfect. One hand under the chest. There you go. What a happy gator she is. Congratulations. Yeah, a little chilly. Congratulations, you are now holding a dinosaur. Just lovely, isn't she? Now, if we look closely, we can actually see her beautiful eyes. Now, her eyes actually do have a bit of a secret. So our eyes, of course, have a top and bottom eyelid, right? They have a third eye. So theirs comes in from the side. If you want to come over here, I will actually demonstrate once on either side. So first off, let me show you. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came in from the side.
145 kangaroo, 145 kangaroo.
10-4 kangaroo. Yep. So that eyelid is actually transparent. It allows them to see underwater even with their eyes protected. After all, I wouldn't want to open my eyes under this water.
Right.
It's a little gross. Also, there's gators in there. I'd probably be a little scared. But I don't need to worry about little Shelly here. Now you can see the anatomy of her head is quite interesting with her ears, eyes, and nose all being kind of higher up than every other point on her body. That way she can just sort of pop her head up out of the water anytime she needs to see anything. So she can have her nose, eyes, and ears higher above the water. That way if she needs to hear, smell, or see anything, she's all good. Now below the water is a different matter, because do we see these little dots?
Yeah.
They're actually going to keep these dots below the water because those are motion sensors.
Oh, wow.
They can actually feel vibrations in the water using those little dots. So they actually don't need to see, smell, or hear anything underwater thanks to those. So if we come over here, we got some gator food. Do me a favor. Go ahead and toss these into the water. We're going to see what happens.
Okay. You ready? Go ahead.
See how they all turn to the exact spot that landed?
Yeah.
All right. Now toss that a little further away.
Oh, that's my bad.
That's okay. Did exactly what I needed you to do. Now, even though they could not possibly see behind them where that landed, they still turned around because they knew where that was going to be, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's because that motion sensor actually alerted them to the location of that food. That motion sensor will pick up the minute vibration in the water. So these guys are able to tell exactly where their food lands. Now that could be very helpful in case a fish is injured and they need to go hunt down a fish. Or if, say, there's a hunter driving a boat through the water, they can actually detect that and try and go hide.
Oh, wow.
Now, if you want to feed them some more, feel free to do so. We have lots of food here and you're more than welcome to feed them.
Okay. Yeah,
We
we
have-
have two since they turned this way. I want to see. Oh, well, he might go.
watch for that ripple there that expands. One of them disrupted the ripple before it actually expanded towards them.
2 o'clock lemur. 2 o'clock lemur.
Now, as I was saying before, this is literally a dinosaur. Alligators have changed very little over the past 65 million years. Feel free to feed them as much as you like.
That boo boo. Give him a second shot.
Ooh, look at that Tom.
Buddy. All right, bye-bye, Tony.
I'm gonna give Mama oh, little baby. It's going back in the.
Please, please don't bother.
I like
Can you do these colors too? Or? Yeah. You too, buddy?
take one and put it right above her nose. Oh, there she goes. She sticks her tongue out.
Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, okay.
She's very weird.
Here we go.
Oh my God. I'm not touching
Want to feed it?
See that? I touched it that
Feed it.
right.
You open your mouth. She open her mouth for you to put it in her mouth.
Oh!
Put it right there.
Oh!
She put it right there. There you go.
There you go.
He wants some food. You should have all the food over there.
Oh, we really got that problem. Ooh.
There you go.
Okay. Bye, girl. Did she want
Sit.
from there?
Look.
What is that? The goat? The cow?
Sit.
Oh, you start chewing on it. Look at that.
Oh, you sure?
That's what them things do. They eat anything.
All right. We're out.
How you let the cow get the bird? Come on, boy.